Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. I hope you all are doing well and having a great day so far. So today I want to talk to you about ways that gluten can be hidden in your foods and in your everyday products, and even products that you wouldn't expect for gluten to be in. So we're just going to jump right in and get started. So obviously, things that will contain gluten are things like bread, pasta, baking mixes, muffins, things that you already probably know. But other ways that gluten can be hiding in your foods are in meat. You wouldn't ever expect meat to contain gluten, but it absolutely can. It can be in things like hot dogs, sausages, any kind of pre-packaged meat that's already seasoned that can have natural flavorings added to it. Natural flavorings can be derived from wheat, so you'll want to stay clear of anything that's pre-seasoned or that has some sort of brine already on it. Other things that can contain gluten are things like soy sauce, salad dressings, marinades, seasoning packets, and also different kinds of alcohol. So here are some ingredients that you'll want to be on the lookout for as you're reading through ingredients lists on foods that you're trying to purchase and to bring home to your gluten-free home or your gluten-free friend. So you'll want to watch out for names like maltodextrin. Now maltodextrin can be gluten-free, but only if it specifically states that it's gluten-free or if it's tapioca maltodextrin. Otherwise, you'll just want to steer clear of maltodextrin in general. It's usually taken from wheat. Also, modified food starch, dextrin, triticum vulgare, triticale, and C-cal cereal. Those are all items that can be derived from wheat, barley, or rye. If you see that on the list, drop that package and put it down. An ingredient that surprised me that can also contain gluten is vegetable protein. Who knew that they qualified wheat as a vegetable? I just assumed, green beans, carrots. No, apparently wheat can be in vegetable protein. Some fantastic brands that I love for gluten-free eating. They're also free of the top 8 allergens. My favorite two for ready-made items are the brands Daiya and Enjoy Life Foods. Daiya will have products like salad dressing, frozen pizza, ice cream, yogurt. They have so many options if you're trying to avoid gluten and dairy. Enjoy Life Foods is the other great brand. They have things more like ready-made snack bars, candy bars, cookies, and they also have baking mixes. They are a fantastic brand that's going to be safe for anyone who has an allergy. Another brand that is awesome is King Arthur. Now, everyone probably knows of King Arthur flour, that they usually make regular wheat flour, but they have a completely separate system that creates gluten-free products. It's a completely certified gluten-free separate location from where they make their glutinous products. They have the best bread mix. It's by far the best texture and the best taste I've ever had in a gluten-free bread. If you're craving bread, which I'm craving bread all the time, but if you're craving bread, try out their gluten-free bread mix. It's fun to make, it's easy, and it's delicious. They also have pancake mixes, muffin mixes. They also have all-purpose flour, which you're going to use in place of any kind of all-purpose flour that you were using before you went gluten-free. So those are my top 3 favorite brands if you're looking for gluten-free food. Now let's go into some gluten-free beauty products, gluten-free makeup, and everyday self-care. Products that gluten can be hidden in are things like mascara, chapstick, lipstick, any kind of face care, so body oils, face oils, serums, lotions. Gluten can also be hiding in your shampoo, your conditioner, any hair products, your hair coloring, anything that you're putting on your skin or on your hair can contain gluten. I would say the ingredients that are in most items that are glutinous when you're looking at beauty products, those items are going to be tocopherol and wheat germ oil. Now, tocopherol, also known as vitamin E, those vitamins are taken from usually wheat or soy. Now, you can have a gluten-free brand like Tarte, which is a great makeup brand and skincare brand that is specifically gluten-free. Now, some of their items do have tocopherol in them, but it's from a gluten-free source. Another couple of names that you'll want to be on the lookout for are avena sativa and oat protein. Now, oats are naturally gluten-free, but oat protein can contain gluten when it's in beauty products. A lot of times oats can be contaminated with gluten, so you'll just want to stay on the safe side with the oat protein. Now let's talk about some brands that are awesome when you're looking for gluten-free skincare, body care, makeup, things like that. One of my personal favorites is the brand Jouer. It's so hard to find a gluten-free chapstick, especially for me, because recently at my allergist, I took an allergy test and found out that I'm also allergic to sunflower seed oil. Now, if you've ever read a chapstick packaging, lip balm, lip gloss, lipstick, everything has sunflower seed oil. I never noticed it until I had to look for it, but here is a great lip balm. It's from Jouer. It's called their Essential Shine Balm. Plus, look at how pretty that packaging is with the flowers on it, and it's pink and rose gold, which I just love. So this is the shade Natural. This is the one I have right now. So it's just a light pink sheer color, and it's just going to give you a little bit of shine. I'll put some on. It just gives a little bit of shine to your lips. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a good gluten-free option. The brand I mentioned earlier, Tarte, is a great makeup brand. They have a lot of beautiful makeup. They also have skincare. Too Faced is another brand that's great, but the only one product that you'll want to be on the lookout for at Too Faced is one specific lip liner that is going to contain gluten. But everything else in their brand is specifically gluten-free. Now, as far as skincare goes, like lotions and body washes, my favorite brands are The Honest Company by Jessica Alba and also Cerave. I use the Honest shampoo and body wash and conditioner in the unscented. They are awesome, they work really well, they get your hair super clean, and I love their products. Now, Cerave, like I mentioned, is a great brand. They also are all gluten-free, and they make my most favorite lotion. It's just their daily moisturizing lotion. I use it all the time, and it's great for your skin. It has ceramides, and it also has hyaluronic acid, and what that's going to do is help draw moisture to your skin and also kind of plumps and firms your skin. Now, other products that you'll want to make sure that you are looking out for gluten are in products like your medications, in your vitamins, and your supplements. A lot of times they'll use wheat starch just to compact that medication. Now let's get into some household cleaners. They can commonly contain gluten in things like your laundry soap and your dishwashing liquid. So make sure that you are getting items that either don't have any gluten specifically on the label or are certified gluten-free. Another way that gluten can sneak its way into your home is in your pet care. Obviously, you've thought about food for you, but gluten can also be in your dog food, your cat food, whether it's wet or dry food or it's treats. Any of those things very commonly contain wheat. So my little guys also eat a gluten-free diet. Their food is grain-free. I also make a gluten-free brown rice for them with either green beans or carrots in it as well. I use that as a supplement to their dry food so that they're also getting a grain source. Since their food is gluten-free and doesn't have any grain, I want them to have a grain option, but also that does not contain gluten. because you want to be able to get puppy kisses whenever you want them. I at least know I do. So I don't want my little guys to be eating gluten so that they're not eating it, licking my face, and then I'm having a reaction. I don't want to have to stick my hand in the glutinous dog food bag. I don't want to have to pour out gluten dog food and then have it the smell in the air. It's just not something that I want in my home. So brands that are fantastic for your household cleaners if you're looking for things without chemicals. Personally, I don't do any kind of chemical cleaner in my home. They make my chest really tight, they make my throat tight, giving me a massive headache. I don't like chemicals in my home. I like to keep it as natural and safe as possible. So I like to use the brands 7th Generation and Norwex. Those two brands are awesome. 7th Generation is certified gluten-free. They have dishwashing liquid, they have dishwasher detergent, they have all different kinds of products that are fantastic. I also can't do any kind of fragrances, and they make fragrance-free items as well as products with fragrance if you don't have a fragrance sensitivity and you want a nice fragrance in your home. Now, Norwex is a brand I'm not sure if you've heard of before, but they are a great company. They have cleaning cloths that have silver interwoven into their cleaning cloths. Now, what that silver does is make it antibacterial. So you can literally clean your whole home with a Norwex towel and water, and you can use it for your windows, you can use it on your wood furniture, you can use it on your TV, you can use it in your bathroom, you can use it on your kitchen counter. Those products are fantastic. They also have products like dish care, laundry care, they even have personal care items, and they also have Norwex towels, like I mentioned before. They have the Enviro, which is the one you can use for anything. They also have one specifically for your face. They're fantastic for exfoliating your body. They're great at getting off your makeup in a way that's just using water. Another couple of brands that are fantastic for chemical-free and gluten-free cleaning are The Honest Company, Mrs. Meyers, and also Dr. Bronners. So we also keep our lawn chemical-free. Like I said before, I just do not do well with chemicals, and they make my chest tight and my throat tight. I don't want my puppies out there running in the grass, getting chemicals on their feet and licking their feet and ingesting those chemicals. I just don't want that for them. I want them to live a healthy life. So we don't use lawn chemicals. So if you're interested in what we do for lawn care to keep the weeds away, to keep the grass looking nice, let me know, leave a comment if you'd like to see that video, and I can see if I can get my hubby on my channel to talk to you about what he does for our safe lawn care. So a controversial topic is whether you really need to go gluten-free with your products, with your makeup, with your skincare, if you happen to have celiac disease or if you have a gluten intolerance. And my answer is absolutely yes, you do, because any kind of gluten that you're putting in your hair and your skin, on your body, that is going to soak into your body. And that is a way that your body can ingest gluten even without eating it. So absolutely 100% go gluten-free with your makeup and your skincare. You will 100% feel the difference. So as far as other gluten-free brands that I love, I will have a bunch of names listed down below for you to check out. I have a bunch of options to show you all. I hope you start to love these brands as much as I do. Another surprising thing that gluten can be hiding in is adhesive. You wouldn't ever expect gluten to be in glue, but it is, or it can be. So you'll want to watch out for things like the adhesive on your envelopes, that little strip. Do not lick it. It's most likely gluten. Anything that kind of has that sticky texture, be on the lookout for, because it is commonly gluten, because gluten is naturally that sticky protein that our bodies can't break down. So things like tape, glue, like I said, the adhesive on the envelopes, watch out for those things. And if you have to be in contact with them, wash your hands right away afterward, and that should help. So that concludes today's video. I hope that you all found it informational and helpful for trying to live a gluten-free life. It's not an easy process to really eliminate gluten from your diet, from your body care, from your skincare, and from your household, but you can do it. It is possible. If you liked this video, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and also ring the bell. That way you are notified every time I upload brand new content onto my channel. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.